Hey everyone, this is Lab Monster, Reddit Crusades. I'm here with a random spin and some announcements for Reddit Crusades. First of all, I just want to talk about why we're being kind of strict about when people are attacking, especially Town Hall 8s and 8.5s, low Town Hall 9s. We want these people to attack earlier in the wars so that the higher Town Halls can plan accordingly. This is kind of new for Crusades because we've never really had Town Hall 10s and Town Hall 11s. But now that we have a combined roster and we have heavier members up top, it helps a lot when the Town Hall 8s and 9s attack early so that we know if the Town Hall 10s need to dip down and hit Town Hall 9s or provide scouts for the high 9s, 10s, 11s. So that's why we're going around asking people to attack certain targets at a certain time. Alright, as you can see, we did win this war 54 to 52, and that's mostly due to war management. We cleaned up everything from the bottom and cleared all of their Town Hall 9s except one, and tripled a couple of Town Hall 10s. Number 7 was tripled and number 5 was tripled. They did have an advantage. They had an extra Town Hall 10 and extra Town Hall 9 on top of that. But the goal in the future will be for our Town Hall 8s and Town Hall 9s to clear enemy 8s and enemy 9s by themselves so that we have scouts for the top. So that's what I wanted to talk about, and that's why we're being kind of pushy about people getting in their attacks in the first half of the war. So let's take a look at Vashar coming in on their number 5. Really cool attack, just totally wrecked this base. Vashar comes in with a queen walk. I'm going to double speed this because it is kind of a long attack. Comes in from this side and his queen charges in here. I'm not sure if he intended to try to break 2 sets of walls. I guess not, he only had 2 wall breakers. But she goes in, clears out this side, the AD, all the defenses on this corner. She comes around to this corner. He's going to drop his golem and the rest of his kill squad to funnel this side of the base around like 8 o'clock. And the queen's going to get the CC. She's just kind of working her way around, and as he pushes to the left side of the base, he's going to drop a jump and drop his Valks into the core. Come on. Queen's just doing her thing. Alright, finally gets in there. And once his king and queen kind of work past that halfway mark in the base, he drops the Valks so they go straight into the core. Rages, freezes that Infernal Tower, and just takes out the queen, Town Hall, all those Teslas, Expos, and yeah, manages to get almost all the base and still has all his Valks up, and he's got baby drags in the back to help clean up the outside. Queen is still up with healers on her. It's really wrecked this base. Nice job, Vashar. We don't usually see Town Hall 10 triples. Nice job. And next, we're gonna check out Gibbs' hit on number 8. Gibbs has a Queen Walk La Lune. And again, I'm going to double speed this just to speed up the queen walk. It does take her a while. So this base has ground expos, and talked to Gibbs about this. I let him hit this base because I was probably going to come in with ground. So this base was kind of obvious. Obviously better for air because the air defenses are distributed pretty evenly, good padding, and you don't have to worry about the expos. So he comes in with a queen walk. She's going to get 2 air defenses, the queen, the CC, and he's coming in on the other side with his king. He was trying to get this air defense up at the 12 o'clock, but I think because of the angle, there's so many point defenses there, and the Expos are on him, there's very small chance that he was going to get that air defense, but it doesn't really matter. He's got 3 hounds, including a max hound in the CC, and their Expos aren't going to touch the air, so that's not really going to factor into this attack. So he's just coming in clockwise, dropping 2 hounds on the first AD, and then reinforcing those hounds on the next air defense, and just 2 loons per defense, and drops a lot of haste to come in. Still has 2 hounds unpopped, and almost all the defenses are down. I think, yeah, only one of the hounds popped, but he's got 4 loons in the bag. Doesn't really use them. I'm just gonna speed it up because it's cleaning up, and the loons are gonna parade around the base. Good job, Gibbs. Next, we are gonna look at number 12, LT, with a pretty standard Govaho, but yeah, still pretty much max Town Hall 9, and LT's got relatively low heroes. Very nicely done. He sets a really wide funnel here, which is good with this wizard up at the north side. All the defenses are trained on these 2 golems, and he's got a max, so it's going to be able to tank that Expo a little while longer. When you see max Expos that are going to be hitting your golems right away, you're going to want to have a max golem, because that Expo will whittle down your golems fairly quickly. As you can see, they're already, I think one of them's already popped and the other one's popping. Oh no, the other one's still okay. Yeah, that one didn't take much damage because everything was trained on that max golem. So he's continuing his funnel, and once they get in, he's going to drop his Valks into the core of the base. The Valks are going to take out a bunch of defenses in that Queen Chamber, and they even take out Giant Bomb set, and from the bottom he's just going to come in with all his hogs. Looks about like 4 to 5 hogs on the first couple sets of defenses. You kind of want to go heavier at the beginning so that you have a core group of hogs that's able to tank everything, and then just 3 hogs on the perimeter defenses, because for the most part they're shooting at your main group, and those outside hogs should be able to tank everything else. Should be able to come in without any kind of tanking. Nice job, LT. A lot of hogs still up. Still got some Valks up. Let's just clean up. Next, we have Doko on number 14. Doko had a really nice attack. He's using Go Hobo, but just with a Shattered. You don't need that much tanking for some of these lower end bases. This base basically has Town Hall 8 defenses with level 3 Expos. Still a tough base for sure, and but he doesn't really need the 3 golems to funnel. So he's just gonna come in with 2. Does a really good job funneling everything on this side, so his bowlers got nowhere to go except right into that queen area. Drops 2 poison for his CC, a heal for his bowlers and his kill squad. Alternatively, a rage in the core of this base would have taken out quite a few of the defenses, because if the bowlers can get in there, they're just kind of in the center, and that bounce with the rage will probably take out almost all of these defenses by themselves. And there's not really giant bombs or springs gonna be in the core, so they're fairly safe. He's gonna come here with the outside just hogs spread out, because his bowlers are tanking for the most part in the center. Hogs are gonna work their way around. He's got 20 hogs, quite a bit for this base. Queen's still doing work on the outside. It's a giant bomb, but he's got enough to overwhelm all these defenses. So very nice job. Consider bringing a rage next time instead of 3 heals, just so you could get those bowlers into a core and just destroy those defenses really fast. Nice job, Doko. Alright, that's it for the attacks, and I just want to remind our guys again, we're trying to become more competitive with Red Crusades. Argon is going to be kind of our more social warring, where we're not going to push people to be as on time, plan their attacks as much. But in Crusades, we expect at least a certain amount of planning, if not performance. We want people to try their hardest, get their attacks in on time, and you know, draw plans, talk about their attacks, so that we have a higher rate of success. So we have a 2 war win streaks. Let's keep this going, guys. Alright, I'm out.